Deep in the heart of South America lies the vast and ancient Amazon rainforest stretching across millions of square kilometers. It is a world of wonder and life, a realm where nature breathes in rhythms untouched by time. Every sunrise over the canopy reveals an endless sea of green where the air is thick with mist and mystery. The morning light filters through the towering trees, painting the forest floor with golden beams that shimmer on leaves heavy with dew. The Amazon awakens with sound. The call of unseen birds echoes through the jungle as howler monkeys roar from the treetops. Their deep voices roll across the distance like thunder, announcing the beginning of another day. Beneath the trees, the forest hums with movement. Tiny insects crawl across the bark of ancient trees, and the soft rustle of leaves tells of creatures great and small beginning their daily dance of survival. Here life is a delicate balance. Each drop of rain, each ray of sunlight, each breath of air shapes a world where millions of species depend on one another for survival. The Amazon River, the mighty artery of this living system, flows for thousands of kilometers through dense jungle. Its waters carry life from the Andes Mountains to the Atlantic Ocean. Within its depths swim creatures of legend and wonder. The pink river dolphin glides through the murky waters. Its graceful movements tell a story of adaptation and mystery. Its skin shines faintly in the filtered sunlight, giving it an otherworldly beauty. Nearby, a massive black caiman lurks beneath the surface, motionless and silent, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The river teems with life, from the shimmering schools of piranha to the gentle giants known as manatees drifting peacefully in search of plants. High above in the emerald canopy, bright macaws soar in pairs. Their wings flash with vibrant color against the deep green backdrop. Their cries are sharp and joyful, echoing across the forest, as if celebrating the freedom of the skies. Each tree holds a secret world of its own. Hidden among the branches are sloths moving so slowly that moss grows on their fur. Their stillness is their strength, blending perfectly into the green around them. As the sun rises higher, the rainforest grows alive with heat. The air grows thick and heavy. The chorus of life becomes stronger. Cicadas hum in rhythmic waves while frogs croak from hidden pools. The scent of wet earth and fresh rain fills the air, reminding all who enter that this is a world where time slows and nature reigns supreme. The jaguar, the king of the Amazon, roams silently through the undergrowth. Its golden coat, marked with dark rosettes, blends perfectly with the play of light and shadow. It moves with the grace of a phantom, each step measured, each sound absorbed by the dense forest floor. It hunts not just for food, but to maintain the balance of life that defines this place. When the jaguar strikes, it is swift and precise, the circle of life continuing as it has for thousands of years. Deep in the forest, sunlight barely touches the ground. Giant trees known as kapok rise like towers reaching for the heavens. Their roots spread wide, anchoring them to the fertile earth. These trees are home to countless creatures, from ants that march in endless lines to birds that nest in their branches to monkeys that leap from limb to limb without ever touching the ground. Each leaf, each vine, each drop of water plays a role in this great living system. As the afternoon unfolds, the Amazon reveals another side of its beauty. The rivers widen, reflecting the sky like a mirror. The song of birds softens as the heat gives way to stillness. Butterflies of every color dance above the water, their delicate wings catching the light like fragments of the sun. On the muddy banks, capybaras gather in small groups, grazing peacefully. Their eyes watch the river, carefully aware of the dangers that may emerge at any moment. When the rains come, they come with power. The sky darkens, the wind rises, and the forest holds its breath. Then the heavens open, releasing a torrent that shakes the world. The sound of rain on leaves is like 1,000 whispers merging into a single roar. The rivers swell, the trees bend, and the creatures of the forest seek shelter. Yet, even in this chaos, there is life and renewal, for the Amazon depends on the rain to feed its rivers and nourish its soil. Without it, the balance would break, and the great forest would fall silent. As night descends, the forest transforms again. The heat of the day fades, replaced by the cool breath of evening. The sounds change. The calls of birds give way to the songs of frogs and insects. The air fills with the music of night. The stars above shimmer faintly through breaks in the canopy, while fireflies flicker below, creating a sky of light. Both above and beneath, the jungle glows with life, even in darkness. In the shadows, a pair of glowing eyes watches from the undergrowth, perhaps a jaguar, perhaps something smaller, but the feeling of being surrounded by unseen life is constant. The Amazon never truly sleeps. It shifts and breathes and whispers through the night. Insects hum in endless symphony. Frogs croak from hidden pools. Bats sweep silently between the trees, hunting in the dark. The air is alive. Every creature here plays a part in this endless story, from the smallest ant to the largest tree. Each life connects to another, forming a chain that stretches across the forest, and through time the plants provide shelter and food. The rivers bring water and movement. The animals spread seeds, ensuring the forest continues to grow. The balance is fragile, yet it endures through cycles of birth, growth, and decay. As dawn breaks again, a golden light spills across the canopy, and the forest awakens once more. The mists rise from the river like breath from the earth itself. The cries of birds fill the air, and the first rays of sun touch the leaves, creating diamonds of dew that sparkle in every direction. The world feels new every morning here in the Amazon. Far from human noise and cities, this place remains one of the last true wildernesses on Earth. It is a reminder of what the world once was before machines, before roads, before walls. The Amazon holds secrets that scientists have yet to discover, creatures that have never been named, plants that may hold the cures to diseases yet unknown. Every step through its tangled paths is a step into mystery. The people who live within the Amazon understand its power. They move with respect and balance, taking only what they need and giving thanks for what the forest provides. They know that the jungle gives life, but also demands care and humility for those who listen. The forest speaks in many voices: the rustle of the leaves, the song of the river, the rhythm of the rain. Together they form a language of life, ancient and unbroken. The Amazon is not only a place, it is a living, breathing being. The roots beneath the soil carry messages between trees. The air carries the scent of blossoms miles away. The river connects worlds, both seen and unseen. Here time flows differently. Days merge into nights, nights into days, seasons into endless cycles of renewal. And yet this paradise faces great challenges. Forests fall to axes and flames, rivers run with pollution, wildlife disappears as humans push deeper into the wild. Each loss weakens the web that holds life together. The Amazon stands at a crossroads, its fate intertwined with our own. For the air we breathe, the rain that falls across continents, the balance of the global climate, all depend on this forest of life. In its silence lies wisdom, in its chaos lies harmony. The more we learn from it, the more we see that every tree, every drop of rain, every creature from ant to eagle carries a role in a story far greater than ourselves. To protect the Amazon is to protect our own future. As the camera glides once more above the canopy, the view stretches to infinity. Rivers curve like silver veins through endless green clouds, cast shadows that drift like dreams over the treetops. The call of a distant bird echoes faintly. The music of nature blends with the sound of water and wind. Here in 4K clarity, every leaf, every ripple, every movement becomes a reminder of beauty untouched by time. The sound of the rainforest becomes a symphony of peace, a meditation in motion. The rhythm of the jungle is the heartbeat of the planet itself. As the light fades once more and the stars rise above the darkened forest, the Amazon continues its eternal song, a song of life and death, of growth and decay, of strength and fragility. It is the voice of the earth whispering softly to those who still choose to listen. The river flows on, the trees reach higher, the animals move through shadow and light. The forest endures, breathing, dreaming, and living as it has for millennia. This is the wild Amazon, a place of wonder, a world alive beyond imagination, a reminder that beauty still exists in its purest form beneath the endless canopy of green.